An Indiana college threatened by budget trouble. Ivy Tech announced they will need to close 24 sites across the state of Indiana. Terre Haute does have a campus, and surrounding counties have their own sites. Are any of them on the chopping block in the most recent budget battle? In tonight's top story, News 10's Rondrell Moore is live here in the studio to explain what we know now. Rondrell, you talked with the chancellor. What did she have to say?
Well, Mark, she knows this is an alarming notice, but the problem is we don't know exactly how each site will be affected. The school is facing a $68 million deficit, so to help bridge the gap, the Ivy Tech state president said they may have to close some sites. Here's how it breaks down. There's 72 sites total in Indiana. These aren't all major campus locations like the one seen here in southern Vigo County. Some of them are lease sites. The plan calls for potentially closing up to a quarter of those. So the question then becomes, will the Terre Haute chapter be affected at all? We spoke to Chancellor Ann Valentine to get some more information.
The Ivy Tech State Board will be meeting in Fort Wayne, Indiana this Wednesday and Thursday. The issue of potential site closures will be among those deliberated, but we expect that there may not be answers for several weeks yet. But there is no consideration, to my knowledge, of major campuses being closed. What is under consideration is some of the leased sites.
In short, it's really too early to say how or even if the Wabash Valley would be affected, but it's worth reiterating the chancellor's word. Terre Haute is a major campus, not a lease site. Only lease sites appear to be on the chopping block for now. But at this time, we haven't been in contact with any of those that might be at risk. We'll, of course, continue to bring you the latest once the board makes a more direct decision. Mark?
Thanks, Rondrell. Ivy Tech is also raising tuition to help combat the budget trouble. But even with that additional money, school officials still think some site closures may be necessary.